Hey y'all, Trey Willard here with the W Group. I want to talk to the folks out there who've been glued to the headlines lately, maybe feeling a little stuck or unsure of what to do next. Listen, I get it. There's been a lot of noise. The stock market's been swinging hard. Last week was one of the roughest we've seen since the pandemic crash. We're talking about a 2,000 point drop in the Dow, S&P down 6%, and the Nasdaq right there with it. And of course, it came right on the heels of President Trump's new Liberation Day tariffs, 10% on all imported goods and additional tariffs on more than 60 countries. That kind of shakeup can rattle even the most confident investors. But here's what I want you to hear. Volatility doesn't mean there's no opportunity. It just means you've got to move smart with a plan. Let's bring it home right here in Baton Rouge. Even with all that national chaos, our real estate market's holding strong. Depending on where you're looking, median home prices are landing between $270,000 and $335,000. Inventory's sitting in a healthy spot, about 4.3 to 4.8 months of supply, so we're not in a wild sellers or buyers market. It's balanced. Neighborhoods like Capitol Heights, Garden District, Shenandoah, they're still moving. People are still buying. Homes are still selling. Deals are getting done every day. Now, mortgage rates have been a little jumpy. After those tariffs hit, rates dipped briefly to around 6.64%, but they've crept back up. Most of our buyers right now are seeing rates close to 7%. Some folks, like economist Lawrence Kotlikoff, are even predicting rates could hit 10% if inflation stays hot. That's a bold take, but it's a real reminder that waiting around for the perfect time isn't always the best move. So what should buyers and sellers actually be doing? Simple. Sit down with a realtor, talk to a lender, get a real plan in place. This isn't about watching the headlines and reacting. It's about getting proactive. We can help sellers price right and stand out with smart marketing, and we can show buyers how to lower their payments with strategies like rate buydowns and seller concessions. And if you're an investor, let me be clear, Baton Rouge is still a strong market. We've added over 8,000 jobs in the last year. Healthcare, logistics, industrial, growth across the board. Rental demand is steady, especially in Prairieville, South Baton Rouge, and Mid-City. If you're in it for the long game, this is still a great place to put your money to work. Bottom line, don't let fear or uncertainty run the show. Let's connect. Let's look at the numbers. Whether your move is in 30 days or 6 months, we'll help you understand your options and build a plan that makes sense. You can reach us at the W Group. We're in Baton Rouge, New Orleans, and the North Shore. Head to thegrouprealestate.com or just shoot me a message directly. I'd love to hear from you. Let's get ahead of the market before the market moves again. Thanks for tuning in to REALtor Talk. If this episode gave you something to think about, do me a favor, subscribe, leave a review, and share it with someone who needs to hear it. Catch y'all next time.